It's a snowy, icy day here.
And it's the weekend. It didn't necessarily snow right at the cabin last night, but
It snowed around.
it snowed around the cabin. And then when we went to leave the cabin around 11 a.m., it started snowing at the cabin.
Not on the forecast or anything.
Yeah.
Just started snowing.
Yeah, not on any forecast. It just starts, flurries of snow. Nothing that's going to build up. So what we're going to do is we're going to drive a little bit and see if we can find some snow to play and let the kids
Yeah,
have
my husband was very nice because I've been complaining about it all day long.
I want to go.
I was going to go 3 hours away.
She was going to drive to Kentucky.
I was.
And if you live in America, you know that driving from south of Knoxville into Kentucky, we're talking a 4-hour trip. Talking a 3.5, 4-hour trip. And you don't know that snow's going to be where you're going. I love my adventurous wife, but I just couldn't do it today. I would rather be building a fire and curling up next to it right now inside.
Instead of being out 26-degree weather.
Yeah, and the feels like temperature is 15 or something. So we're going to drive a little bit, see if we can find some snow or ice. Hopefully the ice isn't on the road. We could go back into the park.
Tremont. Let's go to Tremont. So there's a really funny story about Tremont. There's a sign before Cades Cove that says Tremont.
Like there's a city named Tremont that way or something.
So I was like, oh, it's probably like kind of like a little city or a town or a village or...
Village. And if you look in fairness to Melanie, if you...
A commonwealth.
If you look on the map of...
It does show a town.
Yeah, of the border between North Carolina and Tennessee, there's a place called Tremont.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a city or something. But when you zoom in, there's no roads.
So I was like, okay, me being the adventurous one was like, okay, let's just go. Well, we'll go to see if we can go to the border of North Carolina or whatever. We get, I don't know how many miles. First of all, it's not a very well-paved road. And we go, I don't know, maybe 10 miles
Wait a second.
Or something.
You have a paved road that turns into a dirt road that turns into non-road. And before you know it, you're just driving in the woods down a kind of a beaten path. It's not a road anymore. You're just driving over leaves.
It's okay. We're almost there. It's gotta be a town. Oh man.
And when you get there, you're in the woods. And there's nothing there. There's not even a sign to tell you you've arrived in Tremont. We pulled up, and there were other cars just parked between trees. It's not like a parking lot even. Right. There's just cars everywhere parked.
Honk the horn.
And people going through a tunnel. And there's just cars parked everywhere and people hiking in the woods. Not even on trails either.
No, it was
they're just out in the woods. It's nuts. It's nuts. And the whole way there, Melanie's going, I've heard of this place. I'm pretty sure it's a commonwealth or a little village. I'm sure it's a town.
There's nothing.
I don't know what you've heard of, but it was not this. Tremont. We'll never forget Tremont.
Nope. Life's an adventure. We have fun, you know what? We make memories. Lots of them.
Some pretty silly ones, too. We drove all the way to Cades Cove and it's snowing. Come on. It's flurrying. It's a good, it's actually, you probably can't see it on camera, but it's a good flurry. Careful. That's awesome. Don't you throw that at me. Don't you throw that at me. Don't you do that, you stinker. Don't you dare. Oh!
This one's for you.
Oh, gosh, you're right in the camera. You hit the camera.
That's for you, viewers.
Oh, get him, Katie. Get him, Katie. What you think, Logan? Want me to? Whoa! Don't hit mommy. Don't hit anybody.
I put snow in her hood.
Oh no! Get him. Are you gonna let him do that to you? Go get him, Katie. I love watching them play together. Get him, Katie. Oh, she's sticking her tongue out at him. Snow angel. Dirt angel. Hey, it almost kind of came out. Look, you can almost make it out.